We got cars versus numerous guardrails. If these the rails that you see on the highway, ain't nobody surviving these because they are like literally unmovable. Let's see. Well, I think they unmovable. Let's see. I would say I'm going at least 100. Oh, I got past the first one. I would say I'm surviving that one because you can still see me in the car right there. I'm probably like shocked that I even got past the first one, but no real damage was done on that one. This car going too slow to do any damage. I was wrong. I was in the passenger seat though. I was in the passenger seat. I survived that. The driver is most likely dead because the driver's side was just completely obliterated. I told the kids I knew a fun little vacation spot, and they said okay. So now I'm finna take them to it, and we finna run into the guardrails. Surprisingly, the kids survived, and I did too. Never mind, I see some kids hanging out the front. Nope. I would say only a few of them survived, but I definitely survived. Look, there go Timmy right there, hanging out the front. Most of them died, but I survived. I would say we gotta be going over 100. The third guardrail kind of like stopped me from doing any real... Never mind, let me shut up. This front is completely smushed. I didn't die though, but the front is completely smushed. I didn't get no damage, but the car, probably a $200 fix at most. Let's see about this one. I literally started levitating. I would say I survived that one, even though it's a little fire on the side. But I survived that one. We good on that one. Yeah, I would say we survived that one. French fry. I would say we survived that one. Let's see about this one, because I would say I had bought a truck, a bus, and I had customizing stuff just for this event. We gotta be going over 100. Let's see if I survive this one. Honestly, yeah, I would say I survived that. I would say afterwards I probably laughed because I was so full of, I was happy because it was fun, you feel me? But yeah, I'm surviving that one.
Is a very poor child. Other people's life is from the beginning to the end, but he is from the end to the beginning. He was born as an old man. His mother died in childbirth because of him. His father only took one look at him. He was treated like a monster. He was thrown at the door of the nursing home. Fortunately, a female caregiver found him in time and let the doctor examine him. The doctor found that this strange baby was not only suffering from severe cataracts, even the bones of his body had deteriorated. He didn't look like a newborn baby, more like an old man. The doctors concluded that he could only live for a week at most. They advised to give up, but the kind-hearted caregiver thought she couldn't have children because God had given him this child, so she adopted the child and named him Benjamin. This new addition attracted a lot of attention. Fortunately, Benjamin grew up healthy and did not fulfill the doctor's prediction. At 7 years old, he looked like an 80-year-old man with thinning hair, wrinkles all over his face, children of his age chasing and playing in the street, laughing and playing, but he can only stay quietly in the wheelchair like other old people. Although the disease is slowly getting better, but his body is still weak, unable to walk. Until this day, her mother brought her to church. With the encouragement of the priest, Benjamin pushed himself up on a handrail with all her strength, finally succeeded in standing up. Amidst the cheers and encouragement of the crowd, he took small steps. At that moment, he saw hope, but after returning to the nursing home, all was quiet again, until the hilarious Mr. Tetzer arrives. He didn't treat Benjamin like an old man. He doesn't treat him like a child. He even takes him out to buy soda with him. Benjamin leaves the nursing home for the first time. The first time he got on a bus. On the way, Mr. Tetzer told him so many new and interesting things. Benjamin made a friend for the first time, but Mr. TZ was very unreliable, letting him go home alone. Benjamin couldn't get a taxi. He had to walk home with a limp. He didn't arrive home until it was dark. Mom was waiting for him anxiously, but it was the happiest day of Benjamin's life. When he was 12 years old, he met the love of his life. She came running towards the light, with blue eyes like an angel. Benjamin's heart hit him right away, and his heart pounded. It's Thanksgiving. Daisy came to visit her grandmother. They ate together and listened to stories. Daisy didn't mind that Benjamin was a little old man. She was happy to play with him. Late at night, they went under the table. In the small space, they shared their little secrets. Benjamin plucked up the courage. He was embarrassed to say that he wasn't as old as he looked. Daisy was convinced by his words, because she could feel the difference in Benjamin. She reached out to touch Benjamin's face. Suddenly, Grandma appeared. She scolded Daisy. She told her to go back to bed. Before leaving, she looked at Benjamin viciously. At this moment, Benjamin felt abandoned by the world. At only 12 years old, he had suffered too much. In the arms of his mother, cried for a long time.
下一位。哎呦，下一位啊！ 我这里，快点！哎呦，你这里，你这里，哎呦！都是这个走，哎，起来，你这个走，我领不了。哎呦，小娃子！哎呦，哎呦，哎呦，哎呦，哎呦！哎呦，哎呦，哎呦，我来，哎呦，我来，哎呦，哎呦，哼，放了你嘞！哎呦，哎呦，哎呦，你俩没有资格了哈！你俩没有资格，就咱俩嘞！哎呦，这是。玩不服，你是玩不服？服了吧？服吧？不服？好，不服。